What if I told you that a project connected to Donald Trump quietly burned $75 million, shocked movie theaters across America, and almost no one is talking about it? Audiences walked in curious and walked out confused. Critics were stunned. Theater owners were embarrassed. And what was supposed to be a powerful image-building moment turned into a historic flop. This is not gossip. This is a story hidden in plain sight. And today on The Silent Truth, we're breaking it all down. Before we go any further, take 1 second to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because stories like this rarely get told honestly, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. The project was meant to reshape a public image, soften a legacy, and create a cinematic moment around Melania and Trump. Insiders claimed it would be elegant, emotional, and inspiring. The budget? Around $75 million, an amount that could fund multiple successful independent films. Expectations were sky high, powerful connections, big marketing promises. Select theaters prepared for strong turnout. But when release day arrived, something strange happened. Seats stayed empty. Box office numbers barely moved. Social media reaction was cold, confused, and at times brutally honest. People weren't angry. They were simply uninterested. What shocked theater chains the most was how fast the drop happened. Opening weekend numbers were far below projections. By the second week, many theaters quietly reduced showtimes. Some pulled the film entirely. Employees later described screenings with fewer than 10 people in the room. Imagine spending $75 million and hearing silence echo inside a movie theater. That silence was louder than any review. Critics struggled to even describe the film's purpose. Was it a documentary? A dramatized tribute? A branding exercise? Viewers said it felt distant, overly polished, and emotionally hollow. Instead of connecting with audiences, it felt like a carefully controlled image presentation. And in today's media world, authenticity matters more than perfection. Audiences can sense when a story is being sold instead of shared. What makes this failure historic is not just the money lost, but the timing. America is deeply divided, politically exhausted, and hyper-aware of messaging. Any project linked to a political figure is automatically judged harder. Neutral viewers stayed away. Supporters expected something powerful and got something forgettable. Critics saw it as unnecessary. The result was the worst possible outcome: no loyal audience and no new audience. The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. Industry analysts later pointed out another major issue. Marketing relied heavily on name recognition instead of story appeal. But fame does not guarantee curiosity anymore. Viewers want real emotion, conflict, vulnerability. This project avoided controversy, avoided depth, and avoided risk. Ironically, that safety made it invisible. Behind the scenes, insiders reported tension. Creative teams pushed for stronger narratives. Financial backers wanted image control. That clash diluted the final product. When too many hands try to shape one message, the message disappears. And that's exactly what happened here. For Trump critics, the flop became quiet proof that branding has limits. For supporters, it was an uncomfortable disappointment. For Hollywood, it was a warning. Politics does not automatically sell tickets. Money does not replace storytelling. And audiences cannot be forced to care. What's most fascinating is how quickly this story vanished from headlines. No press tours, no public defense, no explanation, just silence. In media, silence usually means one thing: damage control. When failure doesn't fit the narrative, it gets buried. But here's the bigger question. If $75 million can disappear this easily, how many other stories are being hidden because they don't benefit powerful names? How many projects fail quietly while success gets amplified? This is why platforms like The Silent Truth exist, to look where cameras stop rolling. If you've made it this far, you already see why this story matters beyond one movie. It's about influence, perception, and the limits of control in a world that values authenticity over image. And now I want to hear from you. Do you think this film failed because of politics, poor storytelling, or audience fatigue? Or was it doomed from the start? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your perspective adds to the truth. And if you think more people should know about this hidden media disaster, share this video with them. Stories only stay buried when people stop talking. This is the silent truth. And sometimes the loudest failures are the ones no one wants you to notice.